Veteran Affairs Administration slamming Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker for falsely claiming vets could be denied care. This happened late last week with a tweet sent out by Governor J.B. Pritzker, a full-blown news release, and more. But then the Center Square got response from the Trump administration's Veterans Department. It's Illinois in Focus Daily. I'm Greg Bishop. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Wake up with us each and every weekday morning. If you get the newsletter in your inbox like you should, you can see this headline. This is from Friday. The VA slams Democrat Governor Pritzker for falsely claiming vets could be denied care. So let's go check out what the governor had to say. He said, "Our nation's heroes put their lives on the line to protect our way of life. We owe them every bit of support we offer." He goes on to say that Trump wants to deny veterans health care because of who they love or voted for. Illinois will protect the benefits they've earned. And he links up on his X account to this news release, directing state agencies to activate resources for veterans amid reports of Trump administration threatening veterans health care. So he talks about reports, the Trump administration's proposing rules that would allow VA providers to deny military veterans health care based on their marital status and political affiliation. Governor J.B. Pritzker has directed key state agencies to take every available action to protect veterans' access to care. All right, so you can see there. Let's go to the story, though, that Illinois, the Center Square, Brett Rowland, he put together, one of our national investigative reporters. Let's just read through it here. He says the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs slammed Governor J.B. Pritzker about a mass email falsely claiming veterans could be denied care based on how they voted after the initial report had been changed, and both the VA and the White House said it was false. Now, Governor Pritzker, who has an eye on national politics, said that he told state agencies to take every action available to protect veterans' access to care after reports of the Trump administration's proposing rules that would allow VA providers to deny military veterans health care based on their marital status and political affiliation. VA officials said those reports were incorrect 3 days before Pritzker ordered state officials to take action. VA Secretary Doug Collins had publicly said the report was wrong. He said this is completely false. Goes on to say Governor Pritzker is clearly consuming too much disinformation and needs to go on a news diet. All right, so you've got a VA spokesperson that's saying this is completely and totally false. Governor Pritzker is clearly consuming too much information and needs to go on a news diet. Collins responded with a video message on Friday after The Guardian, a British news outlet, first reported the VA changes on Monday. Collins said earlier this week that The Guardian is now conducting an internal investigation into its fabricated VA story, a piece so recklessly false and unbelievable that even the reporter who wrote it can't defend it. Guardian reporter Aaron Glantz, who wrote the article, said that the story was based on internal documents which reveal the VA has rewritten its medical staff bylaws by removing language that explicitly prohibited doctors from discriminating against patients on their political beliefs or marital status, he added. He said that we've added additional context provided by the VA after publication. The headline to the Guardian article changed after publication. Even so, the news spread fast despite denials from the VA and the White House. Collins said in a video posted Friday the Guardian report was recklessly and maliciously false. Claimed recent changes to the Veterans Health Administration bylaws would allow VA to discriminate against veterans staff based on political affiliation and marital status. Let me be clear, VA does not tolerate discrimination on any grounds, including political affiliation or marital status. Pritzker blamed President Trump for the VA changes and said that he would protect veterans. Again, this is after this report's already been debunked. Our nation's heroes, Pritzker said, put their lives on the line to protect our way of life, and we owe them every bit of care we offer. The Trump administration wants to deny veterans health care because of who they voted for, and the state of Illinois will do everything in our power to protect the veterans and what they've earned, VA said. The Pritzker's actions and decisions to spread false reports should be denounced. Pritzker's irresponsible statements are driving veterans away from seeking potentially life-saving VA care. His actions deserve across-the-board condemnation. So, haven't heard back from the governor's office from Friday afternoon when we wanted to get a response to the VA saying that Governor Pritzker needs to go on a news diet. He's consuming too much information. So that's just one of the things that you'll be able to see at thecentersquare.com/Illinois. VA slams Democrat Governor Pritzker for falsely claiming vets could be denied care. And that story will keep you updated if the governor ultimately reacts to that and the allegation of spreading misinformation based off bogus news reports. So here we go. It's Illinois in Focus Daily. I'm Greg Bishop. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you want that story and other stories, go to thecentersquare.com, click on newsletter. You'll be able to get that headline and other headlines every morning in your inbox as you wake up. And you can also join us here for Illinois in Focus Daily. Each and every weekday morning, live with you, and you can join the chats. It's pretty lively in there. A bunch of people having good conversations about what we're talking about. So go make that happen. It is Illinois in Focus Daily.